Well, the homeowner says she was a nightmare renter who took advantage of the pandemic to live rent-free. Tonight, though, that renter is responding to the allegations, telling her side of the story. Here's investigative reporter Candice Nguyen.
We've been trying to schedule an interview with you for 2 weeks now.
For the first time in front of San Mateo Superior Court.
Can you talk now?
Bai Ting Zhang, who rented out a room inside this family's house, is sitting down with us with an interpreter to tell her side of what happened.
I am a single woman living in the United States all by myself and encountering this kind of attack.
Earlier this month, we told you about the Yang family's eviction case against Zhang, filed just before the pandemic, just before COVID halted their case and others throughout California.
It hasn't been easy because of the pandemic. And it was after I filed a complaint about the illegal unit, which I rented from them, that they started the retaliation against me.
Zhang, who the family says rented out the master bedroom of the house, not an illegal unit, says in January she complained to the city about unpermitted work at the property. The family says they started building 2 units without a permit, but are working to get one now. But that had nothing to do with wanting her out, they say. They gave her this 30-day notice to leave 2 months before her complaint because they were uncomfortable with some of her guests, the family says.
Actually, we don't know who complained to the city, that's for sure. We had different lifestyles.
Alex Yang says what happened next caught the family completely off guard.
The family says you ran the water in your bathroom for hours, causing tens of thousands of dollars worth of damage. How do you explain that?
My lawyer friend has been inside my unit multiple times and decided that I did not run the water.
But we have a plumbing document and a contractor saying that they believe the water was run intentionally.
It's a wrong opinion of the contractor. If you don't believe me, you can go to court.
The family says court delays caused by COVID exacerbated the situation. While most Bay Area counties with moratoriums on eviction cases had health and safety exceptions, San Mateo County did not. The family moved out of their own home after they say Zhang started making false harassment claims and filing for restraining orders against them.
Can we talk about the restraining orders?
On April 18, she actually attacked me physically.
My mom never hit her. Actually, my mom going to the parking lot by herself, alone. Then this tenant actually followed her to the parking lot.
When it was time for Zhang to present evidence to a judge for the restraining orders she requested, including one against the homeowner's 12-year-old daughter, Zhang never showed up to court. The judge dismissed the cases.
If you were so unhappy with the living situation and the family, why did you live in that home for nearly a year?
I was having health condition. I have been gradually looking for a place to move out.
After living in the Yang's home for about 10 months after they filed for the eviction, Zhang moved out, recording this video.
Today is October 9.
She moved out 4 days before a judge was scheduled to hear their case.
The family feels you took advantage of the pandemic and the court system so you could stay in their home rent-free. Is that true?
No.
That's not true, because until they filed the lawsuit, I paid $13.50 per month timely, because I am a law student myself, yet I have actually experienced this kind of unfair treatment.
Which law school are you going to?
Currently, I'm not studying law, but I was a law student in China.
I don't feel the end of this. I have to still go to court and ask for the justice we deserve.
Do you feel you were a good renter?
Of course, I have the reference. I can show you. You can call them anytime.
Sheriff's officials say situations like this are becoming more common during the pandemic. If you want to follow the twists and turns of this case, we've created an interactive timeline online at NBCBayArea.com. Candice Nguyen, NBC Bay Area News.
Okay, thank you, Candice. If you have a story for Candice or anyone in the investigative unit, you can call 888-996-TIPS, or you can visit our website, NBCBayArea.com/investigation.